The honourable member for Sherwood Park.
AIMCo's staff gathered for a meeting 2 weeks back. Things turned joyless quickly, and not because of AIMCo's financial returns, but because the Minister of Finance showed up, fired the CEO and other executives. Then the minister joined the other 170 remaining AIMCo staff and told them he had taken over the Crown Corporation and put himself in charge of it all. To the minister, what message did he intend to share with the staff of AIMCo with his radical new type of governance?
The Honourable the Minister of Finance, the President of Treasury Board.
Mr. Speaker, I don't know if the member was watching the news, but I'm no longer on the board of AIMCo. That came out yesterday. We're proud to welcome our 22nd Prime Minister, Stephen Harper, as the new board chair. I would just say this, I take no comfort ever in dismissing people, but you should do it face-to-face if you can. And I felt it warranted to notify the staff that was there that was going to be, they were appreciated. It was going to be a reset of a mandate, and that we need to continue being professional and working in the best interest of all Albertans.
The honourable member for Sherwood Park.
Given that pension plans are set up to deliver on a promise of a reliable income for workers when they retire, given that workers fund their own pensions along with their employers, so these are their assets and not the government's, and given that taxpayers are not on the hook to fund workers' pensions and the government does not backstop pension plans, does the minister know funds managed by AIMCo are not government money to be controlled?
The Honourable the Minister of Finance.
Mr. Speaker, I certainly do know that, and I can assure you that the incoming board chair does as well. AIMCo is there to invest on their behalf after they heed their guidance about the type of risk rating they want to take, what they think they need to invest in to keep their pension funds fully funded. So they're there to invest on their behalf and offer the products they need to meet the goals that they have. That's the relationship, and that's what will continue.
Member for Sherwood Park.
Given that Stephen Harper has been advocating since he signed the firewall letter in 2001 to have Alberta withdraw from the Canada Pension Plan, given that Harper approached this government months ago about taking over as chair of AIMCo, given that you are messing around with people's retirement savings plans and ultimately their opportunity to retire, will the minister explain to Albertans why he put a politician in charge of the retirement savings? Albertans have told you before, and will tell you again, hands off our CPP.
The Honourable the Minister of Finance.
They're so choreographed today, Mr. Speaker. It's cute. But no, I would say that it's well known that Prime Minister Harper was one of the authors of the firewall letter, but I'd let everyone in the House know that he did a couple things after 2004 too, like lead a G7 country through the Great Recession in better shape than anyone else. I certainly wouldn't want to besmirch anyone's reputation in this House, and certainly not his, Mr. Speaker. I think he's a great Albertan and a proud Canadian. I think we're lucky to have him. He has a stellar international reputation, and people want to work with him.